Prologue, a spark of dragon fire. Zoran introduces the game. The eternal game, and why you're already playing it. Zoran introduces the Gamia, the poker table where mortals pretend to master fate, shuffle destiny into decks, and believe that luck can be tamed like a pet worm. But let me tell you, fledgling philosophers, the game you play is much older than the first flicker of fire in the void. It is written into the cosmic order itself, the art of risk, the dance of patience, the wisdom of knowing when to fold and when to blaze forward. Scholars mutter that worms symbolize wisdom. I say wisdom is knowing when to bite. You see, there is a river that runs through all things, unfolding its current through the stars, coursing through the veins of gamblers and kings alike. It is the silent law beneath the noise of dice, cards, and desperate prayers. The trick, my dear hatchlings, is not in winning every hand, but in knowing how to ride the river. Dragon Trial. The first lesson of the river before we play, I ask you to consider this. What in your life have you wagered? What have you held on to too long, ignoring the whispers of the cosmos urging you to release? Write them down, burn them, or give them to the wind. And when the moment of decision next finds you, listen not to fear, but to the quiet pulse of wisdom beneath it. Let us begin. The cards are waiting. This prologue amplifies the cosmic scale, intertwining the philosophy of risk, surrender, and wisdom with the very nature of existence. It aligns with your introspective and storytelling interests, bridging the tactical nature of poker with deep existential reflection. Of course, let's deepen the cosmic scale and philosophical layers while expanding Zoran's introduction to the river of life and the poker table. Prologue, a spark of dragon fire. Zoran introduces the game what mortals call luck, we dragons recognize as merely the ripples of fate, shifting in the great river of life. And here you sit, with your cards, convinced that you command destiny. Fascinating. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zoran, scholar of the cosmos, collector of lost wisdoms, and occasional troublemaker in celestial affairs. I have watched civilizations rise and fall, seen gamblers bet their souls, and mystics whisper secrets to the void. And I can tell you this, poker is but a mirror of existence itself. You clutch your cards as though they hold the universe within them. You calculate probabilities, yet the unseen forces, the currents beneath the surface, will always have their say. To master poker is to understand the river of life itself. It does not care for bravado. It is not impressed with strategy alone. It respects only those who know when to ride its waves and when to slip beneath the surface. Yes, the river is indifferent, but it is not cruel. The cosmic truths of the poker table. If you would learn from me, you must first accept what mortals call paradoxes. The greatest gamblers know when to fold. The wisest warriors walk away from battles they cannot win. The strongest currents are invisible, shifting beneath what can be seen. Understand this, and the river of life begins to reveal itself not in victory alone, but in the quiet wisdom of knowing how to move through the game rather than merely playing it. Dragon Trial, the first lesson of the river. You wish to hold power in your hands. First, you must surrender it. Consider the last time you clung too tightly to an outcome, be it a decision, a desire, or a belief that something must unfold a certain way. Write it down. Then ask yourself, was my grip based in trust or in fear? Was I truly playing the game, or was the game playing me? What would happen if I released control, not in despair, but in wisdom? Once you answer these, burn the paper, release it to the wind, or cast it into water. For no player at the table holds absolute control. Not you, not I, and certainly not the gods of probability. But those who recognize this and move with the flow, those rare few learn the true art of the game. Final words before we begin: play recklessly, and the river will wash you away. Play timidly, and you will never see where it can take you. Play wisely, and you will glimpse the currents that guide all things, from the turning of the stars to the secrets locked within the human heart. Your move. The cards are waiting. This expansion integrates deeper philosophical concepts: control, surrender, and the cosmic forces guiding both life and poker. It emphasizes Zoran's role as a trickster philosopher, guiding readers through interactive introspection.